Hi Leo, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for October 15th through November 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Guided Intuition. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love and support yourself if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Leo. Harsh truth. What do we got? Harsh truth for Leo. Harsh truth for Leo. All right. 5 of Swords. Pardon me. 7 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 10 of Cups. The Emperor. Judgment. All right, let me get the other ones here. Okay, let me get to the sun. All right, so things are changing. Do we have a reconciliation coming back? A reunion of sorts? Wow. Are you two? Did you two just meet back up and clear the air here? Are we going through a series of clearing the air? 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Okay. This has been a long time coming. Whatever it is, Leo, it looks like you're, you two are, or is it the other person? And maybe, I think they're wanting a reconciliation and they're trying for it. Perhaps you're not having it. Perhaps you're not having it. All right. What's this 7 of Wands about? So we got Aries or Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Okay. What's this 7 of Wands about? The Fool. This is 6 of Wands. For Leo. 6 of Wands for Leo. Yeah, no, you're not having it. What's this 6 of Wands? Yeah. Just like, okay, well, if you don't want me back now, can we wait and then we can try? Like, we can... What's this 5 of Wands? Empress, that could be, this could be Pisces, Taurus, or Aries, Virgo, or Gemini, or Aries. What's this 10 of Cups about? Good for you. Justice, that could be Libra. So here's the thing. You are all about moving forward, moving on, focusing on yourself, and being happy to do so. Your other person is... your person, it looks like they want you back. And the Empress suggests that because the relation, Sag had a similar reading. The relationship really benefited them. This is someone that needs to be taken care of. So they're really trying to find ways to keep you connected to them. And they're not above being manipulative or petty about things. They do not want you to move on without them. They want you to come back to them and make it work. What's this Emperor about? The Emperor, Could be Aries or Taurus. What's this Judgment about? Oops. What are you? Judgment. What's this Judgment about for Leo? What's Judgment about? What's Judgment about for Leo? Death. What's Judgment about for Leo? 5 of Pentacles. Good. Here's the thing. This is someone that they might, it might appear like they're trying to move on. but I think they don't like that you are ready to move on and be off by yourself without them. If anybody's going to leave, they want to leave first. They don't. So this is someone that doesn't really like you moving on, wants to keep you connected to them somehow. And if not, then they want to be the ones allowing you to move on or setting the stage where you can't. Or this is someone that's just, honestly, it's like they're petty. And because whatever is over and done with between you, you are much farther along than they are, and they don't like that. This is somebody that doesn't really like a win-win. In order for them to win, you have to lose. It's that sort of thing. And if anybody's going to move on, it's going to be them first. So they might have spent some time trying for reconciliation with you, but there's no interest. And this is someone that needs someone else to take care of them. So it's not that they cared, it's that they cared, basically they cared about themselves and their agenda, and you were a very good caretaker. And so this is about you keeping on, good, yay, and remaining as disconnected as possible. There might be things keeping you connected, like divvying up property or family or kids or whatever, but this person is having a tougher time disengaging, and that's part of the reason why they're trying to control everything, they're grasping here. So you just keep on keeping on. This is kind of similar to Sag's, except for you are able to get out. Sag was kind of stuck where they were at for the time being, but you are happily on your way, and you don't even need to hear from this person again. It's not that you want an apology, it's not that you want anything from them. You are up and running, you are self-sufficient, and they're not okay with that, because they're not. In a way, the reason why they keep trying to draw you back in is because they're jealous that no matter what happens, you seem to rise above and be able to handle things and establish this firm command in your life that they don't have, that they need you for. This is someone that will always need someone else to take care of them. And they're if I may, they're parasitic that way. They need someone else to boss around and to tell them they want this, and they need to be taken care of, but then they want to run the show. They want to be in charge, but they need someone else to do all the things for them. Yuck. And this is you seeing that now and realizing clearly what's going on. And whether they like it or not, we've got the Hangman here, transitioning out of this. They might, for all intents and purposes, make it look like, I am too, my life's just as good. No, because they keep trying to draw you back in, and they keep doing things to kind of try and henpeck and sabotage. But it doesn't look like you're having it or falling for it. We've got the Death and the Five of Pentacles here, so you are just fine with keeping on. I think it's very important to this person how they appear to others, that everything's just fine, and yeah, they're moving on too, but this has been more difficult for them. What else for Leo? What did Leo's person say to them? I can't handle your words right now. Probably because you're not talking to them, so or if you are, it's just very matter of fact and very truthful, and they don't like that because it is what it is. There's no leverage in honesty, so they don't. It's cruel. You're being mean. No, I'm being honest. There's a difference. You just don't like what I'm saying. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? Whoopsie. What else for Leo? Queen of Wands. Yay. It could be, that's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but this is you doing all the things and moving on and going on, and yay. This is you just progressing in your own life and taking command of your own life and off to that brand new start as you should be. This is not about reconciliation, rather you're moving on. This person, for all intents and purposes, likes to appear like they're moving on and that they're doing some kind of grand gesture when they reach out and offer that. But this is about you cutting ties, all unnecessary ties, and taking command of your life and doing your own thing. This is not about you joining with someone and communing. This is about you championing your own life at this point. They want to make it look like they've got a lot that you could come back to, but you don't. This is someone that in actuality needs you to come back to take care of them and to fix their life because it's starting to go downhill. On the outside, it looks like it's, everything's coming up kittens and rainbows, but What else for Leo? That's the one thing. If both of you are moving on, fine. But it's this whole wanting to appear like that, but then secretly doing all of this petty business to try and keep you stuck, or at least, push you down so they can run ahead to make it look like they're still winning or what. I don't know what that's about, but this is someone that's just not, they're just not very nice. I don't like that. Everybody moves on, great, but don't be mean, Midnight, the most magical hour of all. So your time has come. This is you coming into your own and doing your own thing. Look at this, Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, Justice, the Fool, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You're standing in your own power and progressing and doing your own thing. This person is really wanting you to come back. They didn't see their life without you or you being able to move on. So they're having a bit of a tough time for it, and they might not be the nicest right now because they're not really winning at life. It's been more difficult since you two have separated. Okay. I did that one. All right, let me do this one. I like that you're not feeling sorry for them or reconsidering. I like that you're just like, oh no, I see things for what they are. I have the receipts. I understand. I've come full circle with this and I am better for it. We got justice and judgment here, and this is the finality of this cycle with this person. You can base your decisions on sound evidence of what you know to be true about your time with them and move on. And perhaps that's what you explained, and that's why you're being mean. They don't want to hear, I can't deal with you right now because you're being truthful and honest, and you've come full circle and you're seeing it like it is. And you're saying it like it is. It's not to be mean, it's just to put the final touches on things. Just so we're clear, I need you to understand, or to know at least, that this is finished. Else for okay, that's creepy. Didn't pull them out for Halloween for nothing. Halloween month, I should say. This says silenced. We've got 5 of Swords here, 5 of Pentacles. This is basically you've said all you had to say. And for years, you might have felt like in the relationship that you weren't allowed to have a voice. You didn't matter. Someone was really judgmental and wanted to run the show, or just really domineering. And you just felt like, I don't have a say or a voice in this anyway. And that's probably why you're so resolute on going, this is not for me. I'm not going to be where I'm not valued and considered and regarded and respected. So you want to silence me? Fine. That's fine. I'm on my way. I'm not putting up with that. And as you shouldn't. You're coming into your own now. Enough of this. What else for Leo? High Priestess and 7 of Cups reversed. Yep. This is you relying on your intuition. You are no longer confused. You have hindsight is 2020. There's that saying. You have the hindsight, the wherewithal. You see things for what they are. You're not dependent upon anybody. This is about being able to make sound decisions, not being confused anymore. And this also might be being very strategic. And here's that silence also, going inward and within. It's like, you want to silence me, fine. I'll oblige, because I've got really nothing else to say to you anyway. So this is you relying on your intuition and seeing things clearly, and relying on logic and intuition to see you through this, and moving forward with purpose and knowledge, rather than being confused and still in negotiations going back and forth. Nope, no confusion here. Everything is, you see things very clearly, and you've got your intuition backing you up also. All right, Leo, you keep on keeping on, and don't you let this slow you down. You're right where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing. You just keep walking. All right, I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. You take care.